the White House. What an exciting day tonight. Is everybody having a good time? There's nothing like the White House.
This is just such, I'm going to show you. I'm so taken by this. This just makes me so happy. This is your feel-good video of the day. I can't wait to show you these clips. Can you imagine the White House tours being completely revamped by First Elegant, Beautiful, Stunning Lady Melania Trump? She posted very, very recently that the White House is going to be resuming public access to the White House and renewing the tours. I've been waiting for this moment for I can't tell you how long. No, some of you OG Nez Nationers know that I was planning on taking my kids. My kids have never been to the capital of our country. They've never seen the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument. They've never seen the Capitol, et cetera, et cetera. And this just makes my heart absolutely burst. You guys know I bleed red, white, and blue. I dare you to find somebody who loves our country more than myself. I know you guys love it as much as I do, but I have to share this. President Trump, imagine the very first White House tour. Imagine you've been waiting for how long to be able to visit the White House. By the way, another reason why I haven't taken my kids is because over the past 4 years, I didn't feel it was the wise thing to do as a parent. As somebody who, was concerned about safety and security, dads don't enjoy vacations. All we think about is the wife happy? Are the kids happy? Is everything safe? Is everything secure? Are we in the right place? All the things. Dads don't have fun on vacations. Okay, at least real dads don't. And so I didn't want to take my kids anywhere for the past 4 years because Kamala and Biden have literally ruined and destroyed our country. I still believe they belong in front of a tribunal. Anyway, we're not going to talk about dark, abysmal things. We're going to talk about bright, sunny, beautiful. The future looks so illuminatingly, beautifully, deliciously bright because we now have our country back because the American people have spoken. By the way, if you want your one-of-a-kind, made in the USA, original Nez Nation Patriot merch, the link is in the pinned comment and in the description down below. On Tuesday, February 25th, hey, that's today, President Donald Trump made a surprise appearance at the White House. Oh my gosh, tour, the very first tour of the White House of the new administration, resuming public access that had been announced by First Lady Melania Trump. Check out this beautiful clip.
It's really something. Is everybody having a good time? Nothing like the White House. No matter where you go, the biggest people come here, and they all have beautiful offices. But when they walk into the Oval Office, there's nothing like it. They look and some of them actually start crying. And these are business leaders. I don't like to see that. We can do better than that. But some of them actually get emotional. But just have a good time. We told you to get an extra special tour. You're the first one of the year. Get an extra special tour, especially for this guy right here. Good. Any questions? Yes.
Oh, I just wanted to say thank you.
Thank you very much. It's great. We love our country, right?
Yes, sir.
We're war, and we're trying to get rid of this horrible Ukraine-Russia war, and I think we're doing a lot. We're dealing with both parties and Europe. And I think we'll get it done. It should have never started. It should never, ever have started. And if it did start, it could have been ended in a week, not after 3 years of bloodshed and millions of people killed and all of that great architecture knocked down. Those beautiful spires are all knocked down and gone, thousands of years old. It's terrible. But that's what it is. But now we're here. We're going to solve the problem. But I want to thank you very much for coming. The tour is so great. You did such a good job. First Lady worked very hard on making it perfect, and I think you're going to really love it. And I heard you were here, and I said, let's stop by and say hello. And it's a group of very smart-looking people, I must say. Very smart. Maybe someday you'll be here as the president, right? Somebody in this group has a chance. Have a good time. Have a great tour, and you're going to give them a special tour, okay? You're going to get a special tour. Have fun, everybody.
Ugh, 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 ugh. How can you not love this man? How can you not love him? You know, this is the reason why they hate Trump. I can speak from firsthand experience. You know, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I just feel so akin to his soul. I feel so similar to the way he looks at things. I feel so similar in the fact that we have these gigantic galactic hearts, but we also have what I like to call, what my wife affectionately calls, foot and mouth syndrome. I dare you to find a brave, decent, honorable dude who doesn't. Okay, we get in trouble all the time with our mouths, but we don't mean it. You just got to get past this hurdle. Do I say a bunch of crazy, inane things every single day of my life? Does Trump? I don't know about every single day of his life, but probably a lot. But our hearts are in the right place. We have hearts of gold. You cannot find another heart that burns goodness, that burns love, empathy, looking out for our fellow man, goodwill, honor, and just wanting people to be happy around us. There's nothing that gets me more excited. There's nothing that electrifies my innards more than seeing people around me happy and having fun. I don't want anybody to be miserable, even you miserable hypocrites. I really don't want to see you miserable. That doesn't make me happy. I don't want to be miserable. I don't want you to be miserable. It makes me miserable when you're miserable. And so I do everything in my power. You ask anybody that knows me, I do everything in my power to always make sure that other people come before me, that other people are more comfortable than myself, that other people are doing better than myself. I always try my hard. Do I fail? Of course. Do I say a lot of crazy, kooky, out of left field, ridiculous, redonkulous things every day of my life? The reason they hate him is because they focus on this and not this. They focus on this and not this. It's what's in your chest that matters more than everything. This thing F's you up every day. This thing, it's hard because this is sort of the mediator between this, and there's a lot of mistakes that are made. It's a tough juggling act for anybody. Trying to juggle between this and this is not easy. Okay, but that's really the key. This is why the radical woke left. This is why the joyless Reeds, the Maddows, the Lester Holtz, the Obamas. This is why the Schumers and they'll never understand. They're focusing on completely the wrong thing. This has been the most epic first 4 weeks, first month of any presidency of my entire lifetime. And I know I'm not alone in sharing that sentiment. Okay, I've got some other but that's really the truth. I mean, that is the bottom, raw, authentic. I'm not looking at any script. I'm not looking at any notes. I'm looking right at you. I'm speaking right from this dude. That is the absolute, undeniable, unfettered, unvarnished truth. I have another clip from this White House tour. Check this out.
I want to thank you very much for coming. The tour is so great. We did such a good job. First Lady worked very hard in making it perfect, and I think you're going to really love it. And I heard you were here, and I said, let's stop by and say hello. And it's a group of very smart-looking people, I must say. Very smart. Maybe someday you'll be here as the president, right? Somebody in this group has a chance. Have a good time. Have a great tour. And you're going to give them a special tour, okay? You're going to get a special tour. Have fun, everybody. USA! 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 USA!
Absolute heart of gold. You won't find too many men like this, too many men like me. I feel such a blood brother to our president, more than now than I ever have before. I've always loved him. I've always kind of made this face, just like my wife has when he says certain things, kind of like, I wouldn't have said that, but I probably would have said that. But it's easier when you're on the external side, to judge than you're actually in it. Anyway, we're so lucky. We're so blessed. I'm going to share that one clip from the beginning of the reverse angle. Check this out.
Welcome to the White House. What an exciting trip you have made. Is everybody having a good time? There's nothing like the White House, right? No matter where you go. First Lady worked very hard in making it perfect, and I think you're going to really love it. And I heard you were here, and I said, let's stop by and say hello. Maybe someday you'll be here as the president, right? You're going to give them a special tour, okay? Have fun, everybody.
Ugh, I just love it. I can't wait to visit the White House. If you love America, if you love our country, tap the thumbs up. And if you know somebody who loves the country as much as we do, and they could use a huge beaming smile on their face, I can't think of a better video to share with them than this one. Make sure you share this out. And by the way, if you're wondering where you can get these amazing original made in the USA Nez Nation designs, the link is in the pinned comment. It's also in the show notes and description down below. You can also just go to professornez.com/merch. Also in the pinned comment is our free newsletter. This is sort of like your insurance policy, so you never miss out on anything. I understand you're subscribed or followed, which I want you to do. By all means, do that. It's free. But guess what? This is free too. Our newsletter goes directly to your inbox, and I don't share your email with anybody else. I don't spam. It is not the Nez Nation way. Sign up. It takes you literally 2.3 seconds. You open the link, put your best email in there, and you'll never miss another top story, current event, breaking live news, action story that you will not get anywhere else. So in the pinned comment is also our merch shop, as well as our free newsletter. You might as well sign up for both. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here, just in case you missed them. Tap my face right there to subscribe and follow. I love you, Mr. President. Thank you so, so much. May God bless you, and may God bless the USA. I'll see you soon.